Hello, my people. I'm having my first cup of tea. I chose tea over coffee this morning. Anyway, happy new day. Get out and do something different. Come out of your comfort zone. Think outside the box, challenge things and see how it goes. Just do something different today. Now, listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I felt compelled about the false notion of forgiveness and what it really does and who it really benefits. I have been noticing, especially from Christian people, and I grew up in a Christian home, so please don't blast me. But there has been this forgiveness bandwagon that some people have been jumping on willy-nilly. Well, I am saying this to you. I did not get the memo and will deliberately not get the memo. Miss me with the bullish. And I'm going to speak specifically to women, especially if someone hurts you physically. No forgiveness. You are not in a boxing gym. You are not a punching bag. Someone hitting you is not okay. I mean, we have been browbeaten into submission to think that you have to forgive someone for hurting you. What does forgiveness look like? If someone hurts me, it doesn't matter if it's physical or if I feel emotionally disturbed by something someone does or says, and I want to hold on to it for 10 minutes, 10 years, that's on me. No one should tell me what to do. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness looks different to everyone. Leave people alone. It is nonsense. You feel how you want to feel for as long as you want to feel that way. Be extremely unforgiving of those kinds of people. And more importantly, call the cops. Call the cops everywhere. Ladies, you have to be careful with these things, You should utilize the resources that are available to you. It keeps you safe. It will keep you alive. Let people judge you if they want to. Like I said, I grew up in a Christian home. I understand the drill. Salvation is a personal thing. The first thought that should enter your mind at any time is self-preservation, especially when you feel physically threatened. Self-preservation. Listen, if something does not sound right to me and I don't feel comfortable in my spirit, I'm not doing it. I would be the one the whole crowd is going to the left, and if I do not believe that I should go to the left, I'm heading right. Think for yourself. Be independent thinkers. Challenge the status quo. When someone says, oh, you should forgive, I think that is so presumptuous. That is presumptuous. Why would you tell someone that? That is something that is personal. That would be a personal choice. The thing that has always been for me to fathom is this. Okay, you do something to someone, you hurt them. And I'm focusing on the physical because there are many times when we women rationalize the emotional and mental abuse because we try to find excuses. We make excuses. Oh, maybe he didn't mean that. Or maybe they didn't. This is not what they wanted to say. Oh, no, they were having a bad day. So I'm going with the more obvious situation. So you're made to forgive, and then what? The person continues with their behaviors, and you're still suffering. Try to be better. Please try to be better. Use discernment to avoid making the same mistakes, and use discernment to protect yourself. Forgiveness without conscious application is just a word. Now I'm going to go back to you, ladies, because I'm still riding off of the Ashley Lockhart kind of energy, I am not going to sit up here and pretend that everything will be okay. I'm not going to be the one to say, oh, everything is going to be okay. You will have challenges, especially if you have children. And more often than not, women have children and you have one child, and then when you have another child, especially if you're in a volatile relationship, I want you to understand this. The more children you birth, the more children you get, the more you'll be trapped. Please utilize birth control. I am not here to preach. I'm not a preachy friend. I'm here just for information and to lend support because we need each other. I'll repeat, self-preservation is the first law of nature. If you are in an abusive relationship, please get out. Do not forgive men who hurt you physically. My emphasis is on physical abuse, as I said, because these other things can be misconstrued in people's heads. Observe patterns. Observe patterns of behavior. If that is not an accurate vetting tool, I don't know what is. We are creatures of habit. One's actions speaks for itself. Get away from these miscreants. They will end you. Please, ladies. Pain is not love. I don't know where people got this from. Pain is not love. And love should be enough. I have said it in previous videos. Whatever your standard of love is, whatever love encompasses for you, then love should be enough. Love is enough if it meets your criteria. And I'll say this again. Do not allow people to direct your emotions, because I know sometimes people come at you from different angles. You have family members, you have friends, you have all these people who act as these armchair therapists and the pastor. Don't go to these people. Someone hurts you, you don't need to speak to anyone other than the cops. And please understand that I'm not speaking about the people you will need, because you will need support. You will need someone to be there for you. You will need lots of people to be there for you. I'm speaking about those people who are going to come as intermediaries, who are going to come to say, okay, let's talk about it. Let's resolve the issue. No, you don't need to do that, because I found that when you entertain that, then you go right back into the same realm of things. Those people go back to their lives, and there are promises that are made in front of those people, in the presence of those people, and your life still isn't in an upheaval. You're still in turmoil. I have known enough people in my life who have experienced this, and trust me, it never gets better. Ladies, you have to choose between staying alive and a hope. Which one will you choose? As always, stay safe and be self-aware. And seek help. If there's someone that is watching my video, please seek help. You deserve so much better. And you deserve to live. You deserve to live a wholesome, fulfilling life. God give it life. No man should take it from you.